Hi, I'm Karen Worley, General Manager, EVES Bay of Plenty. If you'd told me 6 months ago that the real estate world, and in fact the world in general, was going to be turned upside down, have a huge shakedown, and then rebuild doing things differently, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But that's exactly what has happened, and through the adversity of COVID-19, it has been heartening to see a strengthening of humanity in terms of kindness, family times, business development, and many other things that I believe will make us better and stronger as a human race. We can all feel proud of what every individual in this country has done to minimise risk, and I, like many of you, thank our frontline people in particular for their commitment in keeping our wonderful country safe. My thoughts go out to those people who have been adversely affected by this terrible disease, whether it be through illness, the loss of a family member or a friend, or the loss of a business and income from trading. But we have turned a corner, and no matter what your political belief, Jacinda Ardern and her team of advisors have done their best for all of us. Only time and our commitment to see this through will tell if their best was good enough. In the last 48 hours, government has announced the change of alert levels from level 4 to level 3. So what does that mean in the world of real estate? Firstly, what I know is the speed of COVID-19 lockdown took many people by surprise and left us unsure as to what we could and couldn't do under the different levels. Properties were transacted right up until Wednesday the 25th of March when Alert Level 4 came into effect, leaving vendors and purchasers up in the air regarding fulfilling conditions of contracts such as builders' reports, not being able to do a pre-inspection of a property they had purchased and were about to move into, and also not physically being able to move into a property. Under Alert Level 3, which takes effect at midnight on Monday the 27th of April, all of these things will be able to happen. Building inspectors are able to do reports on properties observing a very strict hygiene criteria, social distancing, and all of the other stipulations to keep everyone safe. Purchasers will be able to do pre-settlement inspections, and people will finally be able to move into their properties, again abiding by the strict protocols very clearly laid out by the Ministry of Health around these activities. And during the lockdown, our marketing team have been working to ensure that under the new guidelines, purchasers will be able to view properties online through very advanced technology, giving them a good feel for the home without physically inspecting it. Of course, one of the most important factors about the purchasing of a home is the ability of becoming emotionally involved with the property, the critical part of making sure it is a home and not just a house, and that is done, of course, through a physical inspection to get the feel of the home. Currently under Level 3, and again subject to the strict hygiene criteria, social distancing and traceability processes being observed, buyers will be able to physically inspect a property, albeit in a much shorter time frame, but nevertheless get a feel for the home. A number of people over the past 4 weeks have also contemplated their options regarding their real estate needs. In some cases, people may have discovered that working from home is a great option, and they would like a property that allows them to do that. Or in some cases, people will have considered downsizing to realise some equity from their homes to either reduce debt or use that money for other priorities. No matter what the need is of a seller, our salespeople have the tools in the form of great marketing ideas using excellent technology and the ability to do a personalised marketing plan for every property to ensure we maximise exposure to the targeted market. What that means is that we not only endeavour to find a buyer, but we actively look for the buyer, the person who'll pay the most for your home. Our EVES salespeople are ready to embrace this next stage, and whilst our offices will not be open to the public, our salespeople continue to work from home, working to list and market property for their clients. They have spent the last 4 weeks looking at their own real estate businesses, strategising on how things will be in the new normal, and in many cases continuing to list and sell property. They are ready for the new normal, ready to assist you in your real estate decisions, and ready for all that is in front of us. From the EVES team to all of you, all the very best observing Alert Level 3, and I look forward to coming back to you again in 2 weeks with what will be the next phase of real estate. Stay safe, stay in your waiting room, and thank you for choosing EVES to assist you in your real estate transactions.